Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're going to do a quick little unboxing here. So this, before we get into it, please like the video, please subscribe, follow Instagram, like the Facebook page, and also follow the TikTok. That's not on the card, but I'll eventually add it, eventually. But if you search up any of those on TikTok, you'll probably find it. Anyways, okay. So this is a knife. It was on my list. It was like number 2 on my list of ones I wanted to get my hands on. It is, for one reason, not normal for a knife that I would want to get. But I feel like once you see it, you'll understand why it was on my list. It's pretty straightforward. But I was so glad and excited that I was able to get a hold of it. I didn't think I would be able to. All my knives that I unbox with typically make sense later on if you watch my videos of why I used it. Okay, hold on. There you go. Alright. Maybe this makes sense now, maybe you understand. But maybe you don't. That's odd. Why this logo isn't facing the other way, don't know. Ta-da! So it makes sense. Bottom lock, integral, however you want to put it. It all makes sense. What doesn't make sense is the size. I normally don't do small knives. This is very small, but it's a beauty for sure. So you got the first 100 on there. Yep. This particular one is number 86. It's so nice, so many ways. It's an integral, of course. It has a nice flip to it. Nice, very thin slicer edge for sure. There is a tiny stick. I would say that this has less stick than the Sonora, obviously. Okay, so there's a lot of thoughts going through my head right now. Hey, that is insane. That drop shuttiness. Ooh. Okay, so obviously they have the lube and bit right there. T9. That's actually crazy for that size of knife. I didn't even really begin to look at that. I like that because it's an integral that will help get the washers in. It is brilliant. Anyways, stone wash. Yeah. That's really cool. I always like that they do this. I will have it all the way in there. There we go. I will have a review on this, obviously, eventually. Okay, so other small knives that I have. this guy. Honestly, they're exactly the same size. One thing to take to note is that they are the same size, but you also get, and you get pretty good overall handheld on this. You can grip here and grip here, so that's good. But one thing to note is that this does have more cutting edge, significantly more cutting edge. Another one, let's flip to this side, is this guy that is also quite small, and as you can tell, this is bigger, and this is a small knife. It just is. These are in the small category. That's just what it is. Like, so small knife. Another integral is this guy. The size difference is pretty drastic. This is going to be a full-size knife, not large or anything like that. So what's interesting about this, and now I'll go into review, is this button lock is a little different than your normal button lock for simple reasons. This is more of a bar lock, the way it's designed, the way it actually makes contact with the tang. But this is even different. This isn't really your standard plunge lock either. But it is so freaking detailed and shiny. It's awesome. And pretty comfortable in hand. Anyways, this is a pretty long unboxing, so I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, I will do a review of this down the road. But that's going to be it. Please subscribe. Please like the video. Follow the Instagram. Like the Facebook page. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.